Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. Got your boys here, Lanny and Bert, the Dividend Diplomats. I have a simple question for everybody. Should I buy $5,000 of this dividend stock right now?
Whoa, whoa, guys, before we talk about that, hit that subscribe button. Get us to 20,000 subscribers. Like the video. Let's do a swag giveaway. We get this video to 300 likes. We're going to send an item out to you. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment if Bert should buy $5,000 of this dividend stock.
That's right, everybody. Get hyped because we are talking today about Elevance Health, ticker symbol ELV. We talked about it in our latest dividend stock purchase video. I bought what, 3 shares at the time. Talk about how I built that position. Since then, I have subsequently added a little bit more. I'm now up to 4.405 shares of Elevance Health. So we're going to say, do we ride the momentum? Do we ride the wave? Do we increase that position to $5,000 in Evidence Health? That's why we're going to debate that in this video right here.
Pumped. Yeah, Elevance Health, obviously. They're getting hit hard by the Medicare changes coming through. I think it's rippling through the healthcare and health insurance industry.
Yeah.
They had lower, the last earnings release, they had lower EPS. They
Yeah.
missed the expectations, Bert, but they beat on revenue, right?
Yeah. That's right. They beat on the revenue. The interesting thing was if they are going to have increased cost base into the future, they had to then subsequently take that news, see what's going on, crunch some numbers, and then update that guidance. They dropped the earnings per share guidance for what the company is expecting. It was $37.20. Now it is $33 per share. So that's an over 10% drop. And that's really what has sent this company spiraling. They're down 21% over the last month after they announced this earnings and after they cut that guidance. That's really what prompted me to jump in, start that new position, even though I've been so hesitant to have new dividend stock positions. To me, seeing it at this level, I'm like, I got to at least get some piece of the action. And now owning nearly $1,800 by having those 4.4 shares, I feel like I at least have a good enough position in the game, but I want more. So that's why I want to see if I should get to 5,000.
Bert's got the skin in the game, and guys, earnings per share with $33 is still beast mode here, guys. But yeah, like Bert said, stock was trading at about $500. Now it's trading below $420. And here on October 22nd, which is the night that we're filming this, you could have actually grabbed it, I think, below $415 for a hot second today, guys.
That's when I
Prices.
grabbed it. I grabbed it below 415. So
I haven't checked even my price, but keep going and let me check here.
yeah, so that's really what it was. Every time it's below 420, I'm very interested in nibbling. Every time it's even below 415, I'm really interested in nibbling. And so help me God, if that price drops below $400 per share. Oh my goodness, we'll see how much we can add of Elevance Health.
Bert says he's
But
backing the truck up, adding that
yeah,
passive income related to Elevance freaking health. Yeah,
but
414.59,
there
baby.
it is. But let's talk about why though. So we run them through our stock screener, which has, there it is. Let them know. Let them know. Let's go, everybody. We're going to run through that screener, which has that PE ratio, that payout ratio, that history of increasing dividends, and that bonus metric, the dividend yield. Lanny, what is that PE ratio for Elevance Health?
So we're going to use about $33 earnings per share, 32.94 technically, taken at the end of day price of 419.84, 12.75 PE, undervalued.
That dividend, $6.52. That payout ratio is only 19.79%.
And that's what's great about Elevance Health is historically they are a lower payout ratio because they are a higher dividend growth payer player. 12 plus years of growing dividends, average rate of 15% on the growth rate to that passive income stream. Let's go.
Yeah, that is so much to make me cough and choke up here a little bit. That's what it's talking about. So yeah,
Absolutely.
they've increased that dividend for 12 years. That dividend yield is 1.55%. It is above that 5-year average dividend yield of 1.27%. Interestingly, Lanny, I pulled these numbers from YChart, so that's where I grabbed that 5-year average dividend yield. It said their highest dividend yield in the last 5 years was 1.62%. So it is on the verge of that 5-year high dividend yield.
Oh yeah. I mean, again, down 12% this year, down 7% since last year, up 60% over the last 5 years. 100 billion market cap, big company. Bert, I like it. I say buy it as much as you can when you can with what capital you have. I currently have, about 10 shares, so I'm hovering around that $4,000 to $5,000 mark already, and I would love for you and I to join forces here on this one.
Let's do it. So to get to that 5,000 shares, I mean, $5,000, not 5,000 shares. My God. Um, we would need to have
Oh, you're
11.1.
kidding me. So,
Yeah, donate the plasma. Donate the plasma. To get $5,000, you need 11.91 shares at its current price. We have 4.405. So I need 7.5 more shares of Elevance Health. That's about $3,100, $3,150. I always struggle to say that for some reason when I don't say the thousand. I put it in the hundreds. It's one of those mental things I never get right for some reason on the fly.
I'll tell you what, all that matters is what you actually end up doing, not being able to rattle it off like that, Bert. It's about
Yeah.
putting your money where your mouth is here on that. So you've
And
got some shares to buy.
And this might be the best time for me, Lanny, to take some of those positions that I don't want anymore, some of those lower ones, just like you did this exercise a few months ago. You sold a bunch of stocks, moved them to companies that you want. I have a lot of low-hanging fruit from the dividend yield standpoint. I have a lot of
Warner
that you
Brothers
can,
Discovery.
yes. Yeah, with that robust 0% yield of Warner Brothers Discovery, that we can move it from here over to here. And I might be able, with my Warner Brothers position, to pick up a quarter of a share of Elvin's Health at this point based on
Oh my
that
God.
one's performing. But every dollar counts when we're trying to get to financial freedom. So that's why I'm strongly considering buying $5,000 of this stock. But let us know, everybody, what do you think? Would you, if you were me, would you buy $5,000 of Elvin's Health right now?
Guys, subscribe to this channel, like this video. Remember, 300 likes, comment, subscribe to get yourself some DD swag. And Bert, hit him with the sweet chin music.
You're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats, over and out.